Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, everyone, thanks for joining us here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE Sports. I'm John Dooley alongside Gary Bailey. Also Deb Potter here running the pictures. We do not let her talk, though, do we, Gary? Gary?
You don't let me talk either.
All right. Have at it.
Hey, this is the Hillbilly Corner pregame show. Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmers market located on Highway 46, just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill to the left. It's a big, bright red building you cannot miss. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
All right, Gary, where are we? What are we doing here tonight?
Well, we're down at the hated Batesville Bulldog Gymnasium. Just a big steel block that gets so loud in here. But that's where we're at early on. It's Batesville's first game of the year, Doc.
Yep, football went to Sima State, and therefore they got started late. They also missed their scrimmage game and got just enough practices in here to beat the Greensburg Pirates, Gary.
They get to meet them here tonight on this floor. JV contest was successful for the Pirates. A 51-40 victory, moving them to 2-1. We'll get to those scores later.
All right, very good. Hey, Gary, so with these coaches of these two clubs, one's been around a long time, one not so much, but we know both of these guys really well.
Yeah, we do. They went down here for the Batesville side. We got, gave me the wrong one. It's Aaron Garrett is the coach. I don't know his record, but I think he's got like 140 losses, and 129 of those are to the Pirates.
Here we go. I pressed the right button. Now I can talk.
Okay.
How about that? Well, just do it this way. You can do.
Yeah, I can
get that same information. Well, yep. I guess maybe you can't. So, all right.
Aaron Garrett. I looked at it today. I know he's got 140 losses. I'm going to guess about 270 and 140. Greensburg coach, very easy. Colin Rigney. He is 1-1 in his first year here as a head coach.
And has never lost to the Batesville Bulldogs as a coach.
Never lost as a coach. Like I say, Aaron Garrett's got 140 losses, and about two-thirds of those have been to the Pirates.
Things will be a little noisy here. You're going to have to put up with us. Once we get started here, things sound to be a lot better for you here as the band quits playing and we get on with it here. Well, Gary, I tell you what, this is a good moment. We'll step away briefly. We'll come back, and we'll speak with the head coach of the Pirates, Colin Rigney, when we return. We'll be right back.
This is Michelle Gauck with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Hey
And we're speaking with Colin Rigney, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates. Coach, first game for Batesville. We don't know a whole lot about them, do we?
No, we don't. They had a very good football season and lost their scrimmage as well due to some weather. So I know almost nothing about them. So it's a good game for us. Just go out and play.
Going to learn on the fly.
Yes, exactly. It was a great opportunity for us this week. We got to do a lot of stuff, working on ourselves. Obviously, we know a little bit of personnel about them, but as far as what they're going to run, what they're going to do, I have a couple guesses, but it's not like I came in knowing exactly what they're going to do. So we got to work on us this week.
Gotcha. And on yourself, a couple games under the books. You split your first 2 games last week. What do you know about your ball club?
I know that from North Decatur to Yorktown, we did a lot of things better. But one thing we're really focusing on cleaning up is our turnovers. Turnovers in the first half of North Decatur are what kept them in the game, and then the reason that we lost essentially to Yorktown. So that's a huge goal for us to clean those up.
North, we were down 11-0, 7-0 Yorktown. It's going to be, 4-0 tonight?
I hope not. But if history repeats itself from the past 2 games, we might be down early. Hopefully we can come out with a fast start. Another thing we've talked about this week, it's really hard in any sport to start slow and swallow a pretty big deficit from the start of the game. Luckily, we've come back both times, but that's a tough way to live.
Batesville, a rival. I don't have to tell you about it. You know more about it than I do. But nonetheless, when you go to rival, they make each other better. Everybody gets their best game against each other.
Absolutely. No matter what the personnel is on either team, this is always going to be a competitive game. A great atmosphere. I hope our kids are excited.
Okay, very good. Looking for a good one here. Another road game, one of many here this year. I think we're, about 4 or 5 in a row here we're going to have. Some final thoughts before we tip this thing off, Coach?
No, we're ready to play. We've got a great week of practice, great week of preparation. We're ready to play and just continue to get better.
All right, let's go get after those dogs. Coach, good luck to you and the Pirates here tonight.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
All right, that's Colin Rigney, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, getting his troops ready to play. And Gary, you talked a little bit about the JV club, but tell us your thoughts on that ball game. Let's get you. I'll turn your button on. Okay, you can talk now, Gary.
I don't know that people want to hear my thoughts on the JV game. The positive thing is they came out win, and I know Stacy Meyer used to always say you don't want to take turn a win into a loss. I will say this, they've got some things to work on in practice this week. Let's just say it that way.
Well, that's a good way to put it.
There you go.
Very diplomatic. You could have been in politics. Oh, well, you were.
Okay. That's why I'm not.
Okay, very good.
And Coach Rigney talked about personnel, but, Batesville's only got 1 senior, and he's not playing tonight.
So, Kaiser, their best player from last couple of years, 6'5" senior. My understanding is, you heard the coach say he had an injury on his foot. And actually was a football player, but missed most of the football season due to that injury. And he's not listed as a starter tonight. Will we see him on the court?
No, he's not even in uniform.
Not even in uniform.
Uniform.
That answers that right there.
I'll answer that for you.
All right.
So, like I say, he's the only senior on the squad. And, some of the names look vaguely familiar to me that they have 2 sophomores starting tonight, does Batesville. So, again, I think we go into this kind of blind on exactly what they're going to try to do.
Yep. Pirates themselves only bring back 1 starter from last year. It was their leading scorer, Jack McKenzie, the seniors from last year, and 4 new starters, Gary.
Yeah, and then they've got some growing pains they're going through as well, as Coach Rigney said. From game 1 to game 2, though, they cleaned up some things, got some more to clean up. But early in the season, love it, gotta love it. The chess match that starts from the get-go here.
All right, very good. Well, Gary, got the information for you here, the Greensburg Lady Pirates. I tell you what, they just keep marching on, and they're winning games and taking no prisoners, are they?
Yeah, 8-0 now on the season, number 1. They go to Evansville. Well, matter of fact, they're in Evansville already to play tomorrow. They play the number 2 team in the state. Greensburg is the number 1 team in the state in 3A. They play Silver Creek tomorrow, who is the number 2 team in 3A, and the Pirates are favored, according to Sagern, by about 14 or 15, I think. But, yeah, the Lady Pirates, they open with Jacksonville. These are all victories. Jacksonville, North Decatur, Franklin, Shelbyville, Jennings County, East Central, Seymour, and South Decatur. And right now they are winning by about, 47 points a game is their average margin, give or take a few. As you said, they are taking names and no prisoners as they are marching through the well, I want to say the early part. They're almost halfway through at 8-0 now.
Yeah, there's teams out there that don't average 47 points a game, much less the margin like that. So
Jason Simpson, the coach, has them marching forward here.
Very good. So, well, also marching forward are the people here at Batesville. They're all standing up facing the Stars and Stripes. So, what we'll do, we'll leave you for a moment here to recognize America. We'll come back with starting lineups when we return. You're listening to Tree Country 1330 Sports. We'll be back.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton & Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton & Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton & Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, we're back with you here. As again, John Dooley, Gary Bailey here on WTRE. We're at Batesville with the Pirates playing their third game of the season. They've split their first 2 games last week against North Decatur and Yorktown, and tonight game 3 against Batesville. Batesville's first game of the year. Gary, tell you what, we've got the starting lineups here. Let's give them to the radio audience, please.
All right, we can do it. We'll start first with the hometown Batesville Bulldogs. At one guard, a 5'11 junior, number 3, Trenton Lures. At another guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 11, Cameron Holcomb. The third guard, they might be playing 4 guards, a 6'1 junior, number 12, Braden Maple. Another 6'1 junior, number 14, Caden Drake. And at forward, a 6'3 sophomore, number 22, James Hughes. And for your Greensburg Pirates, I think this is the third starting lineup in as many games. At one guard, a 5'9 junior, I think getting his first start, number 10, Ethan Smith. Another guard, a 6'3 senior, number 20, Reese Beaver. Third guard, a 6'3 senior, number 22, Jack McKenzie. Fourth guard for the Pirates as well, a 6'3 sophomore, number 30, Jacoby Miller. And at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 34, Lance Coy.
There you have it. Tell you what, in the last year, some of you would have walked and told me that Ethan Smith would be starting varsity. I would say, nah, there's no way. But I tell you, watching him these first couple games, defensively, he was really, really strong against North Decatur, and he's kind of holding his own, Gary.
Yeah, I think he's earned his start. I like him. He's a really good athlete. Lacks a little size, but, boy, he doesn't lack heart and hustle and determination, and he's earned himself a starting position, and I like it.
All right, very good.
This is the Hillbilly Corner pregame. Doc, we're wrapping it up here. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meat and cheese, sandwiches, and the best super premium ice cream, along with a daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill.
All righty. You've seen it. You're driving to Batesville, or I'm sorry, driving to Columbus. It's on the left there before you get to...
Yes.
Before you get there.
Before you get there, yeah.
It's on the left side.
It is.
Red metal roof building.
That it is. Again, we're at Batesville. If you're just joining us, Pirates, Bulldogs. Bulldogs yet to play a ball game this year.
Let's see what else is going on tonight, Gary. Let me take a look at the...
Nothing else going on. It's all right here.
Yeah, you know what? You're right about that. Got to... South Decatur tonight is at North Decatur, Gary, so that's what's going on.
All right.
And also tomorrow night, South Decatur will host Tri-High at home and see what North Decatur's up to. North Decatur and PJ Metz, tomorrow night they'll host South Ripley, so county schools in action also.
All right. Lady Pirates in action tomorrow. I think it's a 1 o'clock game. No, an 11 o'clock game, I believe.
Actually, they're listed as a 2 o'clock game.
Oh, well, you know what?
They play at 2 and 7, I think.
Okay. They're at Evansville.
2 and 7:30, excuse me. They're listed right here. They're at Evansville North.
And they will play Silver Creek in the first game and Princeton in the evening game.
That's right.
All right. We're about ready to get this baby going. And speaking of first quarter, it is the Malone Staffing. It's Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter. First in the job search, that's the goal.
Reese Beaver will jump center against his counterpart from Batesville. That'll be Braden Maple.
Maple's been playing since he was a freshman. I don't think he played any JV. He just started, well, he wasn't starting, but was on the varsity from freshman year on here.
All right, ball's in the air.
Oh, that's out on us.
I think it is.
Yep.
I think you got that right, Gary. Pirates tipped it back. It went out of bounds. No one touched it after the tip. It'll start out with the Dogs. So here we go. We're in action. Batesville, their first offensive possession of the season for them. With their home opener and season opener. Pirates in defense, of course, man-to-man. I don't think we've seen any zone these first two games, have we, Gary?
I don't believe we have, no.
I think it's been outlawed after last year. So anyway. Batesville working the basketball. Drake with the basketball gives it over here to Maple.
Good defense here by the Pirates.
Maple out high, directing traffic, swings the ball to the left side. Now top of the key is Lures with the basketball. Dribbles up the right side of the lane. He's blocked.
Get out of here.
It'll stay with the Dogs, but Pirates say, no, not in my territory.
Nice block. I think two Pirates blocked it, to be honest with you.
Within the first minute of the basketball game, we've got no score. And here's a shot from the left baseline, up and good by Maple. Maple opens the scoring of the ball game with a deuce from the left side.
If I were to guess, he's going to be their leading scorer.
And now they're going to say Reese Beaver turned the ball over.
Yeah, it's both feet and the ball. I'm not sure the ball ever made it into the front court, but he's not going to overturn his call. Goes as a turnover, the first one for the Pirates, something Colin Rigney talked about, got to get better with.
All right, first quarter sponsored by Malone Staffing. Malone Staffing's first quarter, first in the job search, and that's their goal, Malone Staffing.
Traveled again. Well, come on, guys.
Lures, fires a three, got it.
That happens so often. A team gets away with a travel and then hits a three.
The Pirates down 5-0. Gary, they've trailed 11-0 to North Decatur, 7-0 to Yorktown, and now so far 5-0 here to Batesville. Let's see if they can stop this.
Batesville opens up in a 3-2, or a 2-3, I'm sorry. Zone.
Yep. And why would they? If they scouted the Pirates, Batesville not known for zone defenses, but after scouting the Pirates at Yorktown.
That was a bad pass that the Pirates got away with. First foul of the ball game goes against Batesville. I didn't see who got it. Oh, okay, they're going to whistle it on Holcomb. Cameron Holcomb, first foul of the game.
So Pirates look to inbound, and they do. And what do we have here?
Another foul.
Pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, that's going to be second one on Holcomb right away. Two starters. Nope. Going to call it on 14, Drake.
Yeah, McKenzie got the inbounds pass, and he was bumped out of bounds. That was what got the foul on Drake.
It's 5-0 Batesville. A minute and a half into this ball game.
You see a sign in the student section that says Pirate Overboard.
Huh, okay.
So So Pirates with the basketball, working the 2-3 zone. They get it into McKenzie in the paint, loses the handle. There's a scramble for the basketball. What do we have? A held basketball. This should stay with the Pirates, I believe.
It will. So the Pirates facing this zone. Now it looks a little different. Now it looks like a man-to-man.
Jacoby lobs it in. They get it to Evans. He's on the right side. He's being triple teamed there. Ball stripped away. Here comes Batesville. They got a 2-on-1 break. They'll fire a 3. It's up. It's no good. Pirates rebound the miss. McKenzie fires it down court. Looks like Jacoby will have a layup.
And
he lays it in and he scores.
Boy, 3 fouls already on Batesville. And this one will be an and one. See who it goes on.
Jacoby Miller at the free throw line.
Trenton Lures whistled for his first, team's third.
2 minutes gone in the basketball game. Miller going to try to bring the Pirates within a couple. And he does with that free throw.
It's 5-3 Batesville. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Maple with the basketball. Swings it left side, Drake. Back to Maple. He's left elbow. Picks up his dribble, gives to Drake on the left side again.
I think this is an NBA officiating crew because they've traveled 3 times.
There you go. Maple loses the handle, gets it back. They'll reset their offense. Dogs with the basketball. Drake now. They'll swing it over here to Holcomb. Bulldogs working the perimeter. Here's a shot just inside the free throw line. Hits the rim 3 times, bounces out. Pirates rebound. That's Jacoby Miller gets the rebound. Clears it over here to McKenzie. Kind of loses the handle, but he clears it to the perimeter to Evans. McKenzie now left corner with the basketball. Batesville 2-3 zone. 5-3, Batesville the 2-point lead. Pirates with the basketball. Get it to Beaver on the right side. Top of the key, Jacoby. They get it into McKenzie. He's in the paint. Picks up his dribble. Outlets to Evans. Clears the ball to Beaver. Left side, McKenzie's cut off as he dribbles left baseline. Pirates work the perimeter. Jacoby Miller, a 3. We're tied. No, Pirates take the lead.
Yeah,
three-pointer.
That is a Door Flinner Insurance 3-pointer by Jacoby Miller. Pirates lead 6-5.
Jacoby Miller 6, Batesville 5 is the score. And Batesville gets the ball in deep there to Drake. Gets himself a little short push shot. Batesville retakes the lead. 7-6 the Bad Guys. Bad Guys wearing white at home tonight. Pirates in pirate blue on the road. A nice reverse layup, nicely done by the Pirates. Yeah. Jacoby Miller scores again.
He's got them all. All 8 points of the Pirates belong to Miller. Batesville back quickly with a basket of their own. That is, looks like
Holcomb. Holcomb scores quickly back the other way. That's a timeout on the floor. We're halfway through the first quarter. Batesville in the lead 9-8. We've got a good one going. We'll be back.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, welcome back to Greensburg, where it's Batesville 9, Jacoby Miller 8. Jacoby Miller with a Door Flinner Insurance 3, 2 baskets, and a By-Right Auto free throw for his 8 points. Pirates again trail 9-8 with the ball.
With the ball, yep, Batesville again, as Gary said, the 1-point leader here. Halfway through the first. Ball in the left corner there to McKenzie. He finds Beaver in the paint. Nice shot there by Beaver. He scores. First non-Jacoby Miller bucket. And the Pirates retake the lead.
Nice done. Lance Coy. Is he going to get a timeout?
I think he did. McCoy gets the ball, scrambles for it, and immediately calls timeout. A little heady play there by Lance. All right, Pirates lead 10-9. We'll stay with you on this one. It's a 30-second timeout.
Great hustle play. However, the Pirates have now used 2 of their 5 timeouts already here in the first 4.5 minutes. But we'll take that. That was a good heady play by Coy. Pirates lead 10-9.
All right, platinum sponsors here for tonight ball game. Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Buy Right Auto. Those are our platinum sponsors.
And again, we're in the Malone Staffing first quarter here at Batesville. Pirates lead 10-9.
Good deal.
Pirate JV 51-40 winners in the opening contest. We'll get to the scores. Well, let's get to them right now. In that JV contest, 8 of the 9 players scored baskets. Max Buning led the way with 17. Adams Powers with 11. Then they dropped down to balance scoring. Bryson Chilton 6. 5 for Hayden Ramsey. 4 for Wyatt Yake. 4 for Jager Thompson. And 2 for Zayden Miller. Again, 51-40. Pirates moved to 2-1 JV.
All right, coming out of a Greensburg timeout, Pirates will inbound. They lead 10-9. Past the midway point of this first quarter, it's Jacoby will trigger it into McKenzie. Bumped as he gets it, no call. Jacoby, right side, picks up his dribble, gives to McKenzie in the paint, turns, shoots off the rim, no good. Ball tipped out. Batesville rebounds.
That's the Pirates' first miss in the game. They had 4 for 4 prior to that shot.
Lures with the basketball, gives to Drake. He's out high. Pirates again in their man-to-man defense.
Leading 10-9.
Batesville, a home team in white. Good crowd here tonight. Ethan Schneider in the ball game here for Batesville for the first time. Maple dribbles in, shoots a 12-footer and scores. Braden Maple, 6'1" junior. He's got 4 points.
Yeah, he's going to be their leading scorer, I believe, this year, at least until Kaiser comes back, if and when that happens.
Another lead change Batesville retakes and leads 11-10. And here we have a foul. What do we have?
That's another foul. This one on Hughes, his first. Next foul will put the Pirates in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. Pirates have yet to commit a called foul anyway. Into the ball game, Andrew Bowman. He'll replace Coy.
Coy's had a nice first quarter. Bowman's a great guy to bring. Well, he's a great guy to have on the court. I was going to say bring off the bench, but he's just a great guy to have in the game for you.
Yep, he's got a nose for the ball and causes havoc in there.
Smith with the basketball. Swings it over here to Beaver. The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was a miscue by Greensburg. So Batesville, the 1-point lead and the basketball in this Malone Staffing first quarter.
2.5 minutes to go here, first quarter play.
Lures picks up his dribble, gives to Maple. Drake with the basketball. Ball in the left corner there to Hughes. And they clear to Drake. He's on the left perimeter, being hassled there by Beaver. Lures swings the ball right side over here to Hughes. And Batesville almost throws the basketball away. They were retrieved by Lures, however. Dribbles up the right side. Ball knocked out toward half court. Maple retrieves it.
We need a shot clock in high school basketball, Doc.
I think we do. Shot from the left baseline, up, in and out, went deep, no good. Hughes on the miss. Pirates on the rebound.
Bowman on the rebound.
That's what he's in there for. They get it in deep. Beaver shoots, scores off glass, gets it to go. Reese Beaver with a couple buckets.
And the Pirates lead again, and Ethan Smith knocked the ball, but unable to corral it. It'll be Batesville ball. Pirates lead 12-11.
One of those back-and-forth game first quarters for sure. Pirates opened up trailing 5-0, and it's been pretty much 1 point back and forth since the Pirates took the 6-5 lead. Lures, dribbles in the paint, forces one up in traffic, misses, and there's a foul on the Pirates.
That'll be the Pirates' first foul of the ball game. It's going to go on Bowman.
Lures kind of forced that up. He's fortunate he got fouled. He'll have a couple shots right here. First shot can tie the basketball game. And he does not.
Hard off the back of the rim, yep.
Lures a 5'11" junior. One more freebie there for the 5'11" junior. Second shot, swish.
Logan Simpson checking into the ball game for the first time for the Pirates. He'll replace Beaver.
What have we decided so far, Gary?
Absolutely nothing. 12-12, 1.5 minutes to play here, quarter number 1, Malone Staffing quarter.
Simpson brings the ball over half court, meets the 2-3 zone from Batesville. Gives to Jacoby left side. Simpson outlets to Evans, back to Simpson. Bowman gets the ball in deep there to McKenzie, gets his first bucket. McKenzie scores, nicely done.
Yeah, nice movement there by the Pirates, and they're up 14-12. 1 minute.
Lures dribbling in, and he's fouled. Well, he's just dribbling in and Wilding getting fouled. We're kind of bailing him out, Gary.
I think Ethan Smith is going to be whistled for that one. His first, team second. Looks like Cy Miller will check in. He's going to replace Smith. 12-14 Pirates lead.
Within that last minute of this first quarter, Batesville with the basketball. Lures fires a three, swish. Trenton Lures his second three-pointer of this first quarter. He's got 7 overall. Batesville retakes the lead, 15-14. 40 seconds to play here in this first quarter. No separation from these teams yet, Gary.
No, nobody able to find a, Batesville's led by 5. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pirates look like they're going to go for 1, Doc.
Yeah, if they get Bowman to the left side, dangerous pass there. McKenzie's able to get it, though. McKenzie left side with the basketball. Back to Simpson, 2-3 zone. Student section standing on each side, 13 seconds to play in the quarter. Simpson goes to the right perimeter. Gets in the paint to McKenzie, puts it on the floor, spins, and what do we have here? Is it a foul or is it a jump ball? It's a held ball. So Batesville will have 4.5 seconds to work. They got the ball in the paint to McKenzie, and he was tied up. So here we go. Racing down court is Lures. Fires a long three. Off the rim, no. After 1 quarter of play, we're here at Batesville. Batesville leading Greensburg 15-14. And we'll be back right after this.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss. But it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Hey, welcome back to Batesville. After 1 quarter, Pirates trail 15-14. We are entering now the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. It's the quality care you want close by. Same day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
All right, do we have a North Decatur, South Decatur score, Gary?
We do. Second quarter, North Decatur 27, South Decatur 21.
And this is Greensburg, Batesville. Got a good one going. Pretty much the teams have been within a point of each other through most of the first quarter.
3 technical fouls in the first half at North and South, Doc.
Oh, you got to like that.
We don't have any of those here yet.
No, these two teams love each other. Jacoby Miller gets in the paint, tries to loop up a shot from the center of the paint, and he scored.
No, he's fouled.
And that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, he'll go to the line for 2 By-Ride Auto free throws. Jacoby Miller, he had, 7 first half? Or
7 first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter.
And he leaves his first free throw short.
He had 8 points in the first quarter.
5, 6, 7, 8, you are correct.
Yep, 8 points.
To lead all scorers.
Cy Miller back out of the ballgame. Who came in for him? It looks like... Beaver came back in, I think.
Jacoby hits the second of those 2 free throws. We're tied at 15. We're within the first minute of this second quarter. Batesville with the basketball. First game of the season for Batesville. Pirates their third outing. Lures with the basketball. Yep, no call. Picks up his dribble, tries to loop it into Drake. It's a bad pass. Pirates pick it off.
Yep, that pass wasn't there, Doc.
McKenzie goes to the left baseline, kind of a oh my goodness, what a tough shot to hit.
That was
from the left baseline. He was moving. That thing somehow went down.
Pirates lead 17-15 after the McKenzie basket. He has 4 points.
Bulldogs basketball. Bulldogs, of course, in their home whites. Pirates in their pirate blue. They look good in pirate blue. Actually, they look good in white, too. They just look good, Gary.
That's right.
And a long three-pointer. Lures, again, has got it dialed in from three-point range. His third three-pointer of the game.
It's not a pretty shot, but it's effective so far.
It's almost like he just pushes it.
Yeah, it's a very low release.
And here's McKenzie just from inside the free throw line. That shot will not go. Rebound comes down to Hughes for Batesville. Three-pointer right side for Batesville. Misses everything. That was even Schneider. And there's a foul on the rebound.
Looks like the foul's going to be on Miller, Jacoby, his first. And Lures will go back to the line. I tell you, Lures is very active out there.
He's in double figures already with 10 points. And at the free throw line. And the first one is good. One more Trenton Lures free throw. It's Friday night, great night for basketball. It's cold outside. It's hot in here.
Yep, don't worry about us. We stay warm regardless.
We do.
19-17, Batesville leads. Second free throw, no good.
Rebound, good job. McKenzie clears the boards on that missed free throw. So Lures is now 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Jacoby Miller being double teamed along the baseline.
Yep. Man, oh man.
Pirates with the basketball. Batesville falls back in that 2-3. 5:50 to play here in the second quarter. Pirates lead Batesville leads 19-17. Coy with the basketball, clears to Evans. Inside top of the key. Ball finds his way left side to Jacoby. Clears to McKenzie now. McKenzie resets the Pirate offense. Bounces to Beaver. Now Jacoby Miller. To get it inside the paint to Coy, goes up and it might have been blocked. Here comes Batesville with the basketball. Maple going all the way coast to coast and lays it in. What's the first rule of basketball, Gary?
Got to stop the ball. And it's another turnover for the Pirates. It's going to lead to a layup.
Lures goes up, shoots, scores. Pirates give up 4 quick ones.
Well, that's those live turnovers. Turnovers turn into a layup, and the Pirates now trail by 6, the biggest lead of the game for either team.
Yep, and 4 of those just happened within seconds. Jacoby shoots, scores, and he was fouled.
Yep.
I'm sorry, he did not score.
Fouled by Schneider, his second. The basket was no good,
That'll put Jacoby at the free throw line.
This is a Bayreuth Auto couple of free throws for Miller.
Jacoby, a 6'3" sophomore for the Pirates. His free throw is perfect.
23-18, Batesville lead. Andrew Bowman in for Coy.
Decatur County Memorial Hospital is our second quarter sponsor.
One more free throw coming. Bayreuth Auto bringing you the free throws for the Pirates.
And hits twice.
It's a 23-19 Batesville lead.
Pirates have trimmed that 6-point Batesville lead down to 4. Holcomb with the basketball. Gives over here. Ball finds its way top of the key. Lures. Aside Hughes with the ball back to Lures. Pirates in their man-to-man. Batesville by 4. 4:25 to play in this second quarter. Hughes to Holcomb. Now Maple on the right perimeter. Good patience here by the Dogs. Good defense by the Pirates.
Yep. Coming up on the halfway point of this second quarter.
Maple, top of the key, turns a quick shot for a 3 and hits it. That was a quick release.
Well, Batesville has 2 players, and they're both doing damage.
Yep, 9 points for Maple so far this game. And Batesville's pushed out to a 7-point lead over Greensburg. Going to the right side, it's Jacoby missing his layup on the right side. Here comes Batesville. Pirates fall back defensively.
Travel. Hey, they finally got one.
Well, they heard Gary from up here, the officials did. Hughes got the basketball and drug his pivot foot. Well, it's Pirate basketball. 3:35 to play in the half.
7-point Batesville lead. Another turnover. Number 6 already in the ball game. Traveled.
And quickly the other way, shot. Nope. They're working the perimeter. Here's Maple, a three-pointer. Oh, my goodness. Braden Maple, a 6'1 junior. He's got 8 points in the quarter. He's got 12 overall, and Batesville's taking a 10-point lead, 29-19 over the Pirates. We've got 3:14 to play in the second quarter. Timeout to figure this thing out. We'll be back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Hey, we're back at Batesville where the Bulldogs has pulled out to a 10-point lead on the strength of the three-pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 three-pointers already in this half for Batesville, and they lead 29-19. And that's the Pirates. Pirates only have 2 timeouts left in the ball game, Doc. That's their 3rd timeout already in this game.
Wow. Yeah, 3 of those Batesville three-pointers in this quarter.
All right, we got a halftime score from North Decatur, 33-26, North leading South.
So Pirates inbound the basketball.
Trailing by 10. Still facing a 2-3 zone from Batesville.
Beaver swings the ball here to Evans. Beaver out high with the basketball. 3 minutes to play in the half. Pirates need to figure this out. Kind of quickly went down 10 points.
Quickly.
A couple three-pointers and a couple turnovers will take care of that for you.
Oh.
And there's another turnover. Bad pass here by the Pirates, picked off by Lures. Maple, left corner, fires a three. It's no good. Finally, they miss one. And Beaver comes down to the rebound, and he's fouled.
Boy, what
Batesville.
a stupid foul.
Yeah.
Snyder whistled for his 3rd, and he thought he didn't like the call, but it was absolutely the correct call, but it was just a dumb foul.
Yeah, how far away was it from his own basket?
83 feet from his own basket, reaching from behind. But anyway, we'll take it. 29-19, Batesville lead. Pirate has the ball.
All right, Simpson with the basketball. He's top of the key. Swings it over here to Beaver. Back to Simpson. Still 2-3 zone from the Dogs.
And
another turnover.
Good golly.
And here comes Batesville. 3-on-2. Three-point attempt is up by Hughes, and it bounces on the rim and falls in.
Boy, they are shooting lights out this quarter.
32-19, the bad guys. 2:05 to play here in this half. Pirates.
Batesville 7 out of 9 from the field this quarter.
Dogs can just kind of relax and play basketball with that 13-point lead. Beaver, a three from the right side. It won't go, but a rebound by
Logan
Simpson. His putback won't go. Rebound comes to Maple for Batesville, and here come the Bulldogs.
Pirates were 6 out of 7 in the first quarter, and they can't buy a basket here in the second quarter.
Holcomb with the basketball. Gives to Maple. Guarded by McKenzie. Now ball out to Lures.
Traveled.
Lures in the paint. Kicks it left side. Maple with the ball. Back to Lures. Holcomb being guarded there by Bowman. Batesville working the perimeter. 1:14 to play in the half. The Dogs by 13 points over the Pirates. Boy, for a while, Gary, in this first half, the two teams look pretty evenly matched, and before you know it, Batesville just bolted out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, they've gone on a shooting tear here in this quarter.
Now this will be a foul on Beaver. Hughes had the basketball on the right side, made a move to the bucket. Beaver bumped him.
Just his first foul. Nobody on the Pirates with more than one foul. Under a minute to play here. 32-19 Batesville leads.
Hughes looks to inbound. Looks, and almost throws it away and does.
That'll be a turnover for Batesville, just their fourth. So with 53.6 seconds in the first half, Pirates have the ball trailing 32-19.
Trio sponsors tonight: Walters Tire, Batesville, Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office. Thanks for their trio sponsorship. Pirates with 47 seconds to play in the half. Trailing by 13 points. Simpson kicks the ball left side there to Evans. Now Beaver gets in the paint, loops one up, and scores. Beaver scores.
Oh, that breaks a shooting slump for the Pirates.
Batesville with 29 seconds to work. Maple dribbling down court, and he's fouled.
Pirates have a couple to give here if they want. That was probably a good foul. That's going to be Bowman, though, his second. Cy Miller will replace Bowman.
26 seconds to play in this Decatur County Memorial second quarter. H&R Block, Gary, is a school sponsor for all three of our county schools. Lures looks to inbound for the Dogs. 26 seconds to play in the half. Batesville with the ball and the 11-point lead. Lures being guarded by Evans, out high with the ball. Less than 20 seconds to play.
He likes to just put his head down and go.
Is he close enough to draw a count here? Now he breaks the count.
10 seconds.
Al Holcomb with the ball, back to Lures. 7, 6, 5 seconds to go. Works off the screen. Lures goes up over Simpson, shoots at the buzzer, will not go. However, we'll go to the locker room like this. The Batesville Bulldogs, 32. The Greensburg Pirates, 21. Dogs by 11. We got some work to do, Gary. We'll go to halftime. We'll be back right after this.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
All right, back with you. It's halftime here. We're at Batesville. Greensburg Pirates trail the Bulldogs 32-21 at halftime. Halftime of tonight's game brought to your way by Stone's Farm Service, your Cabuto dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Cabuto and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. They're strong, they're stable.
Still Stones.
There we go. All right, Gary. Tell you what, it looked like a pretty evenly matched ball game until we got to early part of that second quarter. Batesville went on a blitz, got a double-digit lead over the Pirates, and the Pirates some work to do in this second half.
Yeah, they really did. They turned it around in quarter number one. Greensburg shot 86%, 6 out of 7. Batesville was 55%, but in the second quarter, Batesville just flipped the script. They went on a tear. They are now shooting 12 for 20, 60% in the ball game. Pirates 8 out of 14 for 57%. 32-21 is the score here at the halftime. Turnovers, that story of the game again so far. Pirates now with 8. Batesville with just 4 in the ball game. We'll go into individual scoring. Batesville already with 2 players in double digits. They're led by Trenton Lewis with 13 first-half points. Braden Maple just 1 point behind at 12 points. And then James Hughes with 3, Caden Drake with 2, and Cameron Holcomb with 2. On the Pirates side of the ledger, just 3 players have scored so far. Jacoby Miller leading the Pirates at the half with 11 points, 6 points for Reese Beaver, and the leading scorer in the first 2 ball games, Jack McKenzie, just 4 points here in the first half for the Pirates. So again, 32-21, Greensburg down. Let's see who's got the ball. Batesville will get the ball coming out as well. So Pirates going to have to find an answer out. They were outscored 17-7 in that second quarter, and trail by 11 here.
All right, there we have it. So Batesville's dancers just perform for the crowd here. You can see the scoreboard if you're watching it on YouTube. You can see the scoreboard up here where the Pirates trail 32-21. And you want to go over the JV game, Gary?
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. We got a score here: IU 46, Miami of Ohio 42. That's in the second half, just into the second half. Yeah, JV opened up things tonight with the Pirates coming away victorious. As we said, they have some things to work on this week in practice, one of them being free throws. Pirates went to the free throw line 17 times and only made good on 8 of those for 47%. That's just unacceptable. But other than that, again, 51-40, they win the ball game. A couple of players in double digits. Max Buning led the way for the Pirates with 17 points in that ball game. Adam Powers next in line. He had 11 to join Buning in double digits. After that, very balanced scoring for the Pirates. 6 points for Bryson Shilton, 5 points for Hayden Ramsey, 4 points for Wyatt Yake, 4 points for Jager Thompson, and 2 points for Zayden Miller, and 2 points for Colt McAlvin. So Pirates led 11. They led the whole time, really. They led 11-5 after the first quarter. They had doubled them up at half, 28-14. They were up by those same 14 points, 40-26 after 3. And then again, the final score, 51-40, 11-point winners, which is 11 points is what the varsity trails right now.
All right, there you have it. Pirates have a decent cheer block of students here tonight. Cheer block sponsor, Levinstein's Abbey Carpet. Also, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Well, Gary, I tell you what, as the band's playing, maybe we'll just take a little break here. We'll come back. We're just about 4 minutes away from getting started here in the third quarter. Again, Pirates trail here, 32-21. We'll be back. 2 seconds to go. Shots up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Byright Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Byright Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Byright Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, welcome back. Halftime's been brought to your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that cannot be beat. They're strong, stable, still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg.
All right, Doc, score here, Batesville 32-21. Got a couple other scores. A third quarter score now, North Decatur 35, South Decatur 29. And we have a EIAC score. I'm not sure if it's football or basketball. It's a halftime score. Connorsville 14, Rushville 12.
All right.
So there you have it. Batesville will have the ball here to open it up. We're moving out of halftime and into the third quarter. Third quarter sponsor, Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and Westport.
All right, so Batesville with the basketball. We're underway here. Just started the second half. Pirates on the wrong side of an 11-point deficit. Plenty of time to go. Pirates, and Batesville turns it over. Beaver comes down with the basketball.
Yep, Ethan Smith forcing a turnover there.
Coy picks up his dribble just wide of the right block, outlets to the perimeter, and is it a turn? No, Pirates able to get it back. Nope, it's over.
Why didn't this guy
back.
right in front of the action call it?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It might have been the right call, but
Colin Rigney's wanting an explanation. It was a delayed whistle from all the way across the floor. Again, I'm not saying it was the wrong call, but it just looks bad when it's
against the Pirates. So I get it. I understand how that works. All right. Well, here's the Dogs with the basketball. Lures working against Smith. I think the Pirates need to really concentrate there on both Lures and Maple. Kind of hurt Pirates in the first half. And the ball's knocked. Nope. Drake had the basketball, outletted the ball there to Lures, and Lures was fouled as it gets deep under the bucket.
I think they're going to whistle Beaver this time. Yep, Beaver whistled for his second foul, the first here of the second half. 32-21, just underway, third quarter, Batesville leads.
And Batesville will inbound from under their bucket right in front of their student section. Hughes swings it to Maple. He's left perimeter. Guarded there by Lance Coy. He'll fire a three from there. It's no good. Rebound comes down. Beaver cleans the glass. Clears it down court to McKenzie and now to Evans. Minute gone here in this third quarter. Pirates trail by 11. Ball shaken free, but Miller able to go back after it. Knocked into the back court and retrieved by McKenzie. They'll reset the Pirate offense. Still 2-3 zone. Boy, you used to never see a zone from Batesville, Gary.
No.
Even when the Pirates were in the state championship years, Batesville would not play a zone. Coy with the basketball. Left side being double teamed, triple teamed, clears to Evans. McKenzie, left elbow off the glass, no good. And Miller rebounds, gets it to Evans and scores. The smallest guy on the court.
Smith.
Smith.
Ethan Smith. And Batesville quickly down the other way. Missed the layup, but Greensburg knocks it out of bounds.
Ethan Smith points in the paint. Sponsored this year by Scheider Brothers. Scheider Brothers, your Benjamin paint dealer in Greensburg, now presents Points in the Paint.
Greensburg got beat down the floor badly, second time tonight.
Holcomb's three is no good, and the foul on the rebound.
On who?
Well, looks like it's on the Pirates. I'm not sure who they signaled out here.
It's going to be Beaver's third.
Official kind of indicated he hooked him. Beaver will take a seat. Bowman will replace him. Pirates trail by 9, 6:07 to play here in this third quarter.
That's the exact kind of foul that he called against McIntosh in the state championship game, Doc. I remember it well.
Holcomb, three-pointer no good. Rebound hits the floor, tracked down by the Pirates. That was Jacoby on the rebound. Gives to McKenzie.
32-23, Pirates trail.
Evans with the basketball. He's out high on this 2-3 zone. Jacoby back to Evans. Left side, McKenzie with the ball.
That's Ethan Smith, Doc.
Oh, what am I saying?
Evans.
Okay. He's going to have to rename himself, that's all. He needs a new name. It'd be easier than me trying to adapt. All right. Ethan Smith.
There you go. Now you got it. You'll never make the mistake again. Come on, Pirates, do something here, boys.
Three-pointer left side, Jacoby. It's no good. Ball rebound tipped up. Batesville on the rebound.
Boy.
Cleared down court to Lures. Gets in the paint, spins, loops up a left-hander, scores. Trenton Lures. Boy, he's not really graceful, Gary, but he gets it in the bucket.
No, he's not. But...
And here's Ethan Smith. Bounces under there to Bowman. Gets a layup. Assist goes to Ethan. Bowman gets the bucket. His first.
Pirates showing a little press here. Very little. He traveled again, and Colin Rigney saw it too. God, it's just...
And leaving a layup short is Maple. Here come the Pirates. McKenzie down court. Picks up his dribble. Gives to Bowman. Gives to Kobe. Shoots from the right side. In and out, no good. Ball hits the court. Bowman rebounds the miss. He'll go for the bucket. And scores Bowman. Strong move to the bucket, and he scores.
Two quick baskets. It's 34-27. Pirates trail.
Another Scheider Brothers points in the paint. And Batesville almost turns it over. Ball getting to the left side there to Hughes. And now Lures a push shot three-pointer, and he hits it.
It is a push. But, man, he's good with it.
Halfway through the third quarter, Batesville 37, the Pirates 27. Timeout. We'll talk about this. We'll be back.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, welcome back to Batesville, where third quarter action halfway through. Pirates have only trimmed into an 11-point halftime lead by Batesville by 1 point. It's 37-27, and I believe is it Batesville ball or our ball, Doc? Must be our ball. Batesville's walking back on defense.
All right. Yeah, Batesville just scored to go by 10, so.
Oh, yeah, the push three, wasn't it?
Yep.
He's got 4 of them, though, so say what you want about it.
Yeah, whether
it's
Lures Yeah, Trenton Lures, whether he's shooting a three or attacking the bucket, getting in the paint, he does not look graceful. He just scores. That's all. I'm sure Coach Aaron Garrett doesn't care.
That's exactly right.
So Smith with the basketball, gives to Bowman. Back to Smith. See, I got his name, Gary.
You got it.
I want points for that. Now McKenzie with the basketball. Still 2-3 zone all the way here tonight from Batesville. Gives it into Cy Miller. He's wide at the left elbow. Now clears to McKenzie out high.
Jack McKenzie, the leading scorer, averaging nearly 20 points a game. Only has 4 right now.
There he gets to McKenzie in the paint. Goes up the left side of the paint. Shoots off the glass. No good. Rebound Batesville. Drake cleans the glass for the Dogs. Maple with the basketball. Swings up left corner there to Hughes.
South Decatur 51-29. I'm sorry, North Decatur 51-29, third quarter.
Maple left corner, three-pointer, no good. Weak side rebound. There'll be a foul, I think. Oh, they're going to say this is on Jacoby.
Yep, it's going to be his second.
So Batesville will take this out underneath their own bucket. Lures will be the trigger man.
Logan Smith will check in. I'm sorry, Logan Simpson. I coached Logan Smith.
Okay. Okay, well, at least you have an excuse, huh?
And their names are right beside each other, Ethan Smith and Logan.
Lures another push.
Good golly, can we play some defense on that guy? 5 3-pointers now by Lures.
40-27, the bad guys.
And I'm telling you, he shoots it from his waist. If you can just get in front of him.
Just stay close to him somehow. So Pirates with the basketball, looking on the wrong side, 13-point deficit. McKenzie gives to Simpson.
Nobody's moving any.
Ethan Smith, right side, picks up his dribble, gives to Simpson. Bounce pass to Bowman, gets in the paint, turns, spins, shoots, leaves it short. McKenzie gets the rebound, puts it up, scores!
Goodness, a lot of contact in there, no call, but McKenzie powers it in.
Another points in the paint by Scheider brothers. Quickly back the other way, a block by Bowman. Drake was going for a layup. Bowman blocks it, and it's thrown away here. Simpson, a bounce pass, retrieved by Smith. His layup is no good, and a foul on Greensburg. (40-29), Batesville by 11. 2 minutes to play in this third quarter.
Smith called for his second foul.
Gary's the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westridge Parkway, and Westport.
Okay, Pirates going to press now. Doc trailing 40-29. They've committed 4 fouls. Batesville yet to commit a foul in this third quarter. At least they called foul.
That's a good way to put it. Lures races down court, working against Simpson. Batesville with the ball and that 11-point lead. Maple being guarded by Cy Miller. Left side Hughes guarded by Simpson. And what do we have here? Is
There's
a foul off the ball?
It will be a foul off the ball against Batesville. Oh, that's going to be the 4th foul on Schneider. He's a starter, has not scored, but he is a starter.
Ethan Schneider was a starter?
Wasn't he?
No.
Oh, okay.
Off the bench.
Well, he's really getting his money's worth. Off the bench with 4 fouls now.
There you go.
Well, they have it with 3 on the scoreboard. I have him with 4. But...
Minute and a half to play in this third quarter. Pirates down to 11. Cy Miller gets in deep, and a little too deep out of bounds. It'll go to Batesville. Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Pirates applying full court pressure. And it'll be a 2-on-1 break. And Drake gets the basketball. He's cut off on the left side, and he travels.
Lo and behold, we get a travel.
Bowman cut him off inside the left block, and Drake traveled.
Get a Bronx cheer from the Greensburg fans on that travel call. 40-29, Pirates trail by 11 here with 1:14 to play, third quarter action.
So Pirates, Simpson will have the ball, bring it down court. His dad should be down in Evansville right now. I think they're spending the night, aren't they, Gary?
They are, yeah.
We're talking about the coach of the Lady Pirates. Minute to play in the third quarter. Pirate basketball. Batesville 11-point lead. Dogs in the 2-3 zone. Pirates trying to figure this thing out. They get the ball. They work the ball in deep. A bad pass to Bowman, and it's picked off by Batesville. They race down court. Lures another three-pointer. This one's no good. Rebound hits the floor. Pirates come up with it. They're racing down kind of a 3-on-2 break, and almost a bad pass. Bowman has the basketball. He'll score, but they'll wave it off.
That could be on number 5. Like I said, I had him for 4, but it is his foul. But they're going to say now it's his 4th foul. That will bring Holcomb, who was a starter, Cameron Holcomb, off the bench. Pirates trail by 11. Nobody scored here for a while now.
Jacoby Miller will trigger this in. Tried to get it in there to McKenzie. It's picked off. Bad pass, 2-on-1 break. Batesville, easy layup there for Lures. He's having his way with the Pirates here tonight. They lead by 13 points. Pirate basketball. Beaver works his way to the right side. He can't get it to go. Rebound, McKenzie. He goes up. He can't get his to go, but he'll go to the line.
Yep, he'll go to the line for a couple of by-right auto free throws. He's fouled by, looks like Maple, his first. McKenzie with 6 points.
His first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, the Pirates have been to the line 5 times. They've hit 4 of them.
That one sits on the front of the rim and falls off. Jack will have one more by right auto free throw.
Beaver gets a rest. Ethan Smith back in for him.
And hits the second of those 2 free throws. McKenzie does.
And it is
7.
It's a 12-point Batesville lead.
Batesville should have the last say here of the half. They get the ball inside the paint, and it was Drake. He misses his layup, his putback. Oh, it's knocked away by McKenzie. 4 seconds left. Pirates racing down court. 3 seconds left. McKenzie goes
Holy
up.
cow, come
his
on.
Layup won't go. A lot of contact. McKenzie indicating the official he was fouled. The official having nothing of it. There's the buzzer after 3 quarters of play. Batesville 42, Pirates 30. That's a 12-point lead for the Dogs. 1 more quarter to sort this out. We'll be back.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at By-Rite Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with By-Rite Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from By-Rite Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
All right, welcome back to Batesville, where the Bulldogs lead the Pirates 42-30 after 3 quarters of play. Pirates have been outscored in all 3 quarters so far. We have after 3 quarters at Rushville 25, Connorsville 24. Also says that game's getting a little chippy, something in the water. So Pirates will have the ball to open up this final quarter. It is a Russ Hubler Ford?
You got it right.
We'll get to him in a minute.
So Pirates with the basketball.
Batesville has not come out of this 2-3 zone 1 single possession tonight.
Russ Huber Ford offering new pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. Got to have that smile, Gary.
Indeed. Greensburg kind of a small lineup in right now. Smith and Simpson out on top playing the guard positions.
Jacoby gives there to Simpson. Jacoby gets in the paint. Kicks it out here to
Bowman
McKenzie.
wide open. Nobody
McKenzie dribbles in. A little Little 12-footer from the left side nestles it in.
Yeah, Pirates need a lot of that this quarter. They trail by 10, 42-32.
1 minute gone here in this fourth quarter. Racing down court is Batesville, forcing one up but getting fouled. Lures went all the way to the cup, and he'll get fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Ethan Smith whistled for his third.
Well, good luck to Coach Jason Simpson of the Lady Pirates tomorrow. Number 1 versus number 2. They're playing at Evansville North. They'll be playing against number 1 Greensburg. Will be playing against number 2 Silver Creek.
What a great early season matchup.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And the Pirates, starting tomorrow, their schedule gets considerably tougher. They're going up to Zionsville, I believe, down in Evansville tomorrow. They're not hiding from anybody. And it's back up to a 12-point Batesville lead, 44-32.
Yep, Lures hits 2 free throws. He's having his way with us.
Man, he's killing us. I don't remember him from last year. Doc, we'll have to get the book out.
Yep. Ball to the left side. McKenzie picks up his dribble, gives to Ethan Smith. Top of the key is Beaver. He stumbles.
God, that's terrible.
Batesville a 3-on-2 break. Maple goes to the left side, forces one up and scores. Maple for Batesville. And it's a 46-32 Bulldog lead. McKenzie fires a 3, misses everything, but it's a foul. Is that right?
Yep, foul on McKenzie, I believe.
Shooting a 3?
That was on the rebound.
Okay.
On us.
There wasn't much of a rebound. He missed everything. All right. Gary's shaking his head. All right. Pirates double teaming Lures. And what do we have here?
Timeout.
Aaron Garrett calls timeout for Batesville. He's yapping.
Aaron, you're getting every call that goes. Come on.
Full timeout here.
God, he's a baby.
Pirates by 14 points.
And I'm a baby, and I know one when I see one.
All right. We better take a break. We'll be back.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates, too, on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Hey, we're back at Batesville, 46-32 now. Batesville leading the Pirates right before the break. Like I said, I am the biggest baby there is, so I know one when I see one, so I'm allowed to say that.
Very good.
Another turnover by Batesville. Lance Coy gets the pass.
McKenzie brings it down court. Swings it to Simpson, back to McKenzie. Still 2-3 zone. Here's going to be a whole game from Batesville. Lance Coy gets a cutting. Simpson loops it up. Little floater shot. That's kind of his shot, Gary.
That is his shot. That is his shot. His first basket, and it brings the Pirates to within 12.
Back the other way. Maple goes all the way to the hoop. There's a collision.
Oh, no.
That should have been
you got that terrible.
Yeah, that should have been an offensive foul, but they're going to call a foul on Greensburg. Clearly just ran into his stationary defender.
I hope he sees me.
If he does, you're out of here.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay. Nonetheless, Maple at the free throw line for a couple. Yeah, that was definitely a missed call.
Oh, my goodness.
Maple's free throw is good. He clearly ran over a stationary Pirate defender with a full head of steam.
Yeah, Jacoby Miller was just sitting there, had taken root, and somehow gets the call to go against him.
Maple hits both free throws. Batesville leads by 14, 5:25 to play in the ball game. And ball, what do we have here?
He's going to call a foul.
That should have been a held ball.
He's calling a foul on Miller.
Wow. He and his Batesville counterpart, they tied him up and held it. And as he was ripping it away, he called a foul there on Miller. I think the officials need a little work here, Gary. They must be getting tired.
I'm speechless. I better be, because I'll say something that'll...
You already have. So.
Good golly.
Okay. All right, some rough calls here. It's not why the Pirates are down 14 points,
it's not.
though.
48-34, they trail here. 5:21 to play in this ball game. Rush Hubler forward, fourth quarter.
Full court pressure from the Pirates. Batesville inbounds the basketball. Gets a full head of steam there to Hughes. Gets a layup. He won't score, but he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Simpson.
Logan Simpson will be called. James Hughes has 3 points tonight, a three-pointer in the second quarter.
These are two EIAC teams. However, this is not the conference game.
Hughes hits the first free throw, kind of rattles it in there. Well, that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. Game means nothing, Doc.
Pirates defending EIAC champions. Second free throw by Hughes rattles out. No good. But rebound to Batesville. Three-pointer by Maple, right side. It's no good. Weak side rebound tracked down there by Batesville. Dogs kind of in command here, leading by 15 points with 5 minutes to play. And Batesville a bad pass.
That pass wasn't there. 5 minutes to play. Pirates trail by 15.
Turnover against the Dogs. Pirates have the ball. Simpson with the basketball. Still 2-3 zone the entire game.
I think the Pirates are going to see a lot of 2-3 zone.
Yep. Yeah, they were kind of exposed at Yorktown and didn't play well against the Yorktown zone. McKenzie from inside the free throw line misses like a little 13-footer. Rebound Batesville. Lures. Batesville with the basketball. Holcomb gives to Hughes, and the ball thrown away. That should have been a foul on Batesville. He really crashed into Smith. The Pirates have the basketball. Jacoby, left corner, fakes a three. He'll bring it out and reset the offense. 49-34, Batesville. 15-point lead by the Dogs. Three-pointer by Jacoby, left side, no good. Rebounds Batesville. Holcomb on the boards.
Pirates have not shot well here tonight. They're well below 40%.
Yeah, Pirates tend to shoot more like 55% a game. It's kind of their modus operandi.
Traveled.
That was travel, no call, dragged his pivot foot. And kind of elbowing his way. That is a foul against Maple. He was backing down his Pirate defender, but elbowed into him. And officials finally called that one.
49-34, Pirates trail. Just under 4 minutes to play in this ball game at Batesville.
So Pirates with the basketball. Dogs with the 15-point lead.
Somebody's going to have to start looking to shoot here, Doc.
Simpson's in the right corner with the ball. Dribbles into the paint. Gives to Jacoby. Dribbles to the free throw line. Shoots. In and out. No good. Rebound. Foul on the rebound. This is going to go against Batesville. I think they're going to get Holcomb. Let's see who the call is. It is on Holcomb.
That'll be his third. Team's second here in the fourth quarter.
So Jacoby Miller will inbound from underneath the Pirate bucket. Looks, outlets out high to Simpson. 3:20 to play. Pirates need to find 15 points in a hurry somehow. Simpson right perimeter.
Got a final score at North Dock. North Decatur 64, South Decatur 37.
Wow. And they find a cutting Smith, and he throws the ball away. Nope, it'll stay with the Pirates.
Yep,
Bounce pass.
Knocked out by Batesville.
Yeah.
3:03 to play. Pirates trail by 15.
McKenzie looks to inbound for, Jacoby Miller looks to inbound for the Pirates. Does to Ethan Smith. Three-pointer, hits it. Yes, he does.
That's what we got to have. We got to get some shots falling. That's a door flinger insurance three-pointer for Ethan Smith.
Timeout on the floor. Just less than 3 minutes to play in the ballgame. Batesville, the 12-point lead. We'll be back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Hey, we're back to Batesville. Greensburg trails 49-37, 2:59 to play in this ball game. It's Batesville ball out of bounds. Pirates in a press.
Maple will be the trigger man for the Dogs. It gets it inside. There to Holcomb. Back to Maple. He's guarded by Beavers. He crosses half court. Pirates going to try to double team and trap. That's going to leave some easy buckets for Batesville. And Maple kind of loops one little half hook shot over his shoulder and scores. Maple.
Hit it.
Shot is up. Off, hits the rim. Nestled home somehow. McKenzie, a three-pointer.
Yep, that's a door flinger insurance. He traveled.
Okay. Batesville with the basketball. Pirates trail by 11. Maple. And here's a Holcomb right from the right baseline. Hits a shot. Cameron Holcomb. Only his second bucket tonight, but he puts the Dogs up by 13 points. Just over 2 minutes to play in McKenzie.
Jacoby Miller.
Jacoby.
Yeah, another door flinger insurance three-pointer, 3 in a row here for the Pirates. They trail by 10.
Maple being double-teamed, ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Batesville. Russ Huber forward, fourth quarter. 10-point Bulldog lead over the Pirates. Dogs with the basketball. Inbound to the back court there to Trenton Lures.
The Traveler.
Lures with the basketball. Clears to Hughes, now to Holcomb. He's being double-teamed. Ball knocked free, and what do we have? It'll be a foul. I think they're going to get it on Ethan Smith. Let's see. It is against Smith. 1:39 to play. 99 seconds to play in the ball game.
Drake will go to the line. He's got 2 points in the ball game.
Drake's a 6'1 junior. He's going to shoot these right in front of the Batesville student section. He hits that first one.
Batesville has shot more free throws in this quarter than the Pirates have shot the entire game.
Second free throw by Drake. Got them both. 55-43, the bad guys. The home team, Batesville, leading Pirates. McKenzie allows the ball to go to half court. He'll pick it up. Pirates can start their offense. Smith kicks it right side over here to Jacoby Miller. And this should be a foul on Lures. Tried to jump the pass in front of Ethan Smith and crashed into Smith.
Just their third foul, so the Pirates will not go to the line yet. 55-43, they trail.
Reese Beaver will trigger it in from right in front of us. and does to Logan Simpson. 1:25 to play. Jacoby dribbles in, puts one up off the glass, no good. McKenzie rebounds it. He'll put the putback is good. Jack McKenzie on a putback. Pirates still trail by 10. 1:11 to play. We'll get it to Maple. Dribbles up the right side. He'll shoot. Off the glass. He'll score. Braden Maple having a good ball game.
Yeah, Lures and Maple, it's winning this game for Batesville.
And a three-pointer. This one's good by Reese Beaver. Maybe too little too late, but a nice shot by Reese.
Where have these threes been all game? That's 4 this quarter.
Timeout on the floor. Batesville leading the Pirates 57-48. We've got 53 seconds to play. We'll be back.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, we're back to Batesville. 57-48, Bulldogs lead. We're under a minute to play.
Need a 9-point play, Gary.
9 point. Draw that one up, and we'll run it.
Be a challenge even for Reggie Miller. Batesville inbounds the basketball. Holcomb with the ball. Crosses half court. Batesville really doesn't have to shoot. They just need to take care of the basketball. Maple, what do we have here? A foul on the Pirates.
I don't know who that's on. We'll see. Going to be on Logan Simpson, his second. Maple will go to the line, where he's 2 for 2 tonight. 57-48, Pirates trail.
Maple's got 20 points tonight, Gary. And make that 21 as he hits that free throw.
Yeah, he's improved a bunch.
And he was scoreless in the third quarter.
Yeah, he's improved from last year a whole bunch.
Second free throw by Maple, also good. He's got 22 tonight.
And the Pirates trail by 11.
Batesville falls back in their 2-3 zone. You can see Maple telling his teammates, don't foul, don't foul. Kobe Miller with the ball, gives to Simpson. Bounce pass into McKenzie in the paint, goes to the left side, turns.
Oh, how was that?
And he was fouled.
Jump! Oh,
my
you gotta
goodness.
be kidding.
The student section from Greensburg disagrees. Jerry Bailey disagrees. I think McKenzie disagrees, but the call will go against the Pirates. .29 seconds to play. Inbound to Lures.
Trout. Good job.
No call. Holcomb with the basketball, swings to Hughes. Left corner, Maple. And they'll get Smith on a foul.
They're down 11 points with 19 seconds. So Smith will foul out of the ball game. He started his first game tonight. 5 points. And Maple back to the line.
6'1" junior Braden Maple. 22 points tonight. His first free throw is good. Puts the Dogs up by a dozen with only 19 seconds to play. So Batesville win their season opener here at home. Second free throw also good. 19 seconds to play.
61-48, Pirates trail.
McKenzie will let the ball go to half court, picks it up, gives it to Beaver, fires a three, leaves it short, rebound Batesville. They should let him go. Batesville with the basketball. And Cy Miller somehow, for some reason, is fouling him with 8 seconds left in the ball game and trailing by 13 points. That's all right.
Hughes to the line. He has 4 points tonight. He's 0 for 2 from the stripe. Snuggles that one over the front end. 62-48, Pirates trail.
He hit that one?
He did.
Hits them both.
Hits them both.
7 seconds left. Pirates with the basketball. Jacoby Miller, a three-pointer. He hits it.
That's a door flinger insurance three-pointer, and that's the final buzzer. 63-51, Pirates fall.
Batesville wins the season opener. They go to 1-0. Pirates fall to 1-2. And we're here at Batesville on Friday night. That's the only game the Pirates will play this week. We're going to step away here for a couple minutes. Gary's going to add up the points. We're going to have a talk with the coach. We'll be back after this.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551. The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
All right, it's a final here tonight at Batesville. Batesville doing in the doing in the Pirates 63-51 here tonight. Postgame sponsor tonight. Time to go home and get in a Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture is the area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. You can score with a Lazy Boy at Taft Furniture. Well, Gary, it's Pirates had trouble cracking that zone. Had a few too many turnovers, but Batesville takes the win here tonight.
Yeah, difference in the ball game tonight is free throws. Both teams hit 20 shots from the field, but Batesville, they hit 15 free throws to the Pirates 5. So that's the difference in that, and again, live ball turnovers that led to some layups for the Bulldogs.
Yep, and I think you called it, Gary, since Pirates struggled at a zone at Yorktown and now here tonight at Batesville. I think we'll be seeing a lot of that zone here this year.
I think we will for a while anyway.
So they can crack it.
That's right.
Well, Gary, you've got the scorebook and the stats and the figures. Tell us how this thing played out tonight.
Well, we can do that. Again, final score here tonight at Batesville, 63-51. Pirates fall by 12 to the Bulldogs here. Again, the good thing about this ball game, it is not the conference contest for the year. That will come later at Greensburg in one of the few home games we have this year. But anyway, as I said, both teams hit 20 shots from the field. Batesville hits 12 two-pointers. They had 8 three-pointers, and they were 15 out of 18 from the stripe. Pirates hit 14 two-pointers. They had 6 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers. They were 5 out of 7 from the stripe. Overall shooting, Batesville 20 out of 38 for 53%. Pirates 20 out of 39 for 51%. Those are the team stats. We'll go into the individual stats. In Batesville, basically they had 2 players scoring for them. They were led tonight by Trenton Lewis with 25 points. Braden Maple right behind him with 24. After that, they drop all the way down. Next best is James Hughes with 6, Caden Drake with 4, and Cameron Holcomb with 4. That's it for Batesville. Pirates put 2 players in double digits as well. They're led tonight by Jacoby Miller with 17 points to pace the Pirates. Jack McKenzie chipped in 14. Those were the only 2 in double digits. Reese Beaver nearly made it there. He has 9 points for the Pirates. 5 points for Ethan Smith, who got his first start tonight. 4 points for Andrew Bowman. And rounding out scoring for the Pirates, Logan Simpson, little floater in the lane in the fourth quarter for his 2 points. So again, 63-51, Pirates fall short here at Batesville tonight to the Bulldogs.
All right, here joining us postgame, Coach Colin Rigney. Coach, hey, hats off to the Bulldogs. They got the best of us here tonight.
Yeah, they played very well. They had 2. I haven't seen the book yet. Maple and Lures.
I had them for total for 49. Is that what you had, Gary?
49 of their 63. Yep.
Yeah, the 2 of them.
They were on fire tonight. You know, Lures in the full court did a really good job taking care of the basketball for the most part, and then both of them were hands and feet ready to catch and shoot from the go.
Yep, only their first game of the year too. So, yep. But nonetheless, congratulations to them. Good news. Gary reminded me this is not the game that counts for the EIAC conference.
Correct. Yeah. Yes, that is. If there was any good news for us tonight, that was it.
Yeah, I think we'll be seeing Pirates struggled with a Yorktown zone and struggled with a Batesville tonight. I suspect we'll see that a few more times this year.
We will, and we've just got to do a better job taking care of the basketball. I think we had 9 turnovers at halftime, which was the main reason why they went on a run and got us behind. I think we cleaned it up a little bit in the second half with 6, but still a total of 15 turnovers strictly because we're coughing it up. They're not pressuring us. They're not doing anything out of the ordinary. We've just got to be strong with the basketball and understand our gaps.
Yeah, good news is those type of problems are the fixable ones. You can't get quicker, you can't get faster, you can't get taller, but those are things you can fix.
Absolutely, and we're going to. You know, I got a bunch of guys that work as hard as anybody, and there are things that I've got to fix as well. You know, so some matchup things. I've got to be more creative. I think with some of our sets to be able to get us some looks, and that's something that I will clean up as well. But we're going to fix this. That's a 100% guarantee. You know, we have a long season. But unfortunately, our season doesn't get any easier from a scheduling standpoint. We're on the road 2 more times against Triton Central next week, and then immediately following it with Jennings County, who's a sectional opponent.
Very good, Gary.
Yeah, 31-30 in the second half. So as you said, that little run they went on with, I think we turned it over like maybe 4 times right in a row and led to some points, and that's the difference in the ballgame. That and free throws. And I know we had the foul there at the end, but. Yeah, like you say, just taking care of the ball a little bit better at the stretches and not getting in that. I don't know.
Yeah, and this is how a lot of ball games play out. With the 2 teams played pretty evenly throughout most of the ball game, but there was a several minutes stretch where they burst out to a double-digit lead and just couldn't catch up.
And that's so far in 3 games. You know, we've had one of those stretches at some point in every single game. North Decatur was the first 4 minutes of the game. They come out and go up 11-0. Yorktown did the same thing. They went up 7-0, but we battled back, and then they had a stretch going into halftime where we turned it over 4 or 5 times in a row, and it led to them having a 4-point lead. And then tonight in the second quarter, same thing. We went through a little stretch, just a little lull of lack of focus or relaxing that allows good teams to bite you.
Yeah, very good. So he had, I think Ethan Smith, was this his first start tonight?
It was.
Yeah, I think he earned it though, didn't he?
He absolutely did. We love his aggressiveness defensively. He's so quick, and you know, people look at him often and say, "Oh, he's pretty little." He's strong. He's a strong little guard, and we're going to utilize him a lot more the rest of the year.
Okay, very good, Gary.
Free throws, getting to the line. How tough is it against the zone to get to the free throw line?
It's tougher, especially, you know, we love running our motion action, but we're not going to see a whole lot of man-to-man, I don't think, and that's something we've got to get better at. And you know, in practice, going up against zones, understanding what our reads are. I think something that I'm going to communicate to my guys is definitely when we get a catch down there in the lane and they're kind of sagged off of us, that little 12-foot jump shot's a pretty good shot, and I just don't know if we feel quite comfortable enough taking that shot. But we've got to get there because that's a great look, and that's about as good a look as we're going to get. You know, Batesville, as soon as you catch it in that zone, they like to match up out of it to where you don't have those reads, those cuts, and so it's pretty much one-on-one from there. And if we have that shot, we've got to take it.
Yeah, we commented a little bit. You know, somebody's got to look to shoot when they have that little ball. Looks like they're looking to pass first instead of shoot when sometimes just turn around and it's wide open for you.
Which, you know, and I will speak on that. I've got one of the most unselfish teams in the state of Indiana, I'm certain of it. You know, none of them care on my team who's scoring the points, and it's almost to a fault at this point. We're passing up great looks, and we've got to take great looks. I have confidence in our guys to shoot those shots. I've told them that, and I will continue to tell them that. So we've just got to get the confidence within ourselves to take those shots.
JV team tonight, they had some rough spots. They did pull out a win here tonight, 151-40. So hats off to them.
Yeah, it's a great night for our JV. Coach Carroll got his second win, so that's great.
Yeah. Don't know much about Coach Carroll. What can you tell us about the JV coach?
He loves basketball, man. He's a basketball junkie. He came from Newport, Kentucky.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right.
He coached down there for a couple of years. He's a coach in AAU. He loves basketball, and we're very blessed to have him.
You're one of those guys that loves basketball.
Me?
You.
Yes, I am.
And tennis and baseball and all those things. But, yeah, great. But it's tell you what, another game. It's early in the season. A week from tonight, we're at Triton Central.
Yes, sir.
So, Gary, you have anything else for the coach?
I do not.
We appreciate your coming up and talking to us, Coach. Some final words before you depart?
Nope. Nope. We just gotta we gotta keep getting better, and we're going to.
Absolutely will. And win or lose, we're behind you all the way, Coach.
I appreciate it. I'm needed, I promise.
All right, very good. It's Coach Colin Rigney here tonight. It was Batesville taking the win tonight over our Pirates of 63-51. And, it's kind of hard to realize, Gary, when you mentioned it, that the two teams battled evenly point-wise in the second half, but when you're down double digits and can't really crawl back. Pirates never really crawled back. I think they got within 9 after that, and really no closer than that.
Yeah, when I looked that up, I was kind of surprised. It was just 31-30 in the second half, but like you say, and it was just almost a mirror image of Yorktown, where we turned it over like 4 possessions right in a row that turned into 8-10 points there with maybe a 3 or 2 in there. So
yeah, I remember at Yorktown, we were tied up halfway through the fourth quarter. It was a tie ball game, and then Yorktown makes those final plays. So that's basketball. That's how it's done.
Yeah, like you said, early in the season here, trying to find themselves, and they will. And again, this game means really nothing other than you get to see what they have.
Very good.
And they have a couple good players.
Yeah, I think we'll pay attention to them in this next time we cross paths. The next time it'll be later in the season. It'll be that one will count for the conference here. So, well, Gary, did you get all your stats done?
We got them all in. Yeah.
We got them all in. Well, this is WTRE Sports. We're broadcasting live here from Batesville. We'll wrap this thing up right here. You can listen to us, of course, on. Here, let me give my trash here. There we go. Thank you very much. All right. Again, you can listen to us. You can listen to us live here on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTREradio.com. You can listen to us on YouTube Live, YouTube Archived. Thanks to all our many sponsors. We sure appreciate you. The views expressed by these announcers, not necessarily the same views held by WTRE ownership and management.
But they should be.
WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Bittinger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley alongside Gary Bailey. Deb Potter running the pictures for us here tonight. Thanks to her. Thanks for listening, everybody. Again, Batesville takes the win tonight by 12. Gary, tell them all good night.
Good night, everybody.